What's up? What's up? What's up? You're tuned in to another show of the fullest value. We basically break down these games and get the fullest value we can get on the card of the day. Now, today we have a long slate of cards. That damn NCAA is back. So you guys already know there's going to be a lot of action. MLB, we're in the last month of MLB. So get ready for your playoffs picks. The playoffs will be coming soon, but we still got to eat. We still got to eat. We got a WNBA game, only one game today, but WNBA, we do good in that. A little recap on what we did last night. It was a good day yesterday. We didn't have no NFL preseason, but I just want you guys to know NFL preseason is done. By next Thursday, we will be in NFL mode. And if you guys did not hit that premium package yet, inquire for it. The first game will be on Thursday, and the weekend we have a big slate on Sunday. So hit me up for the information on the premium package. I'll put a little link on the bottom to the Twitter and all that, so you guys would just click on it and you'll show up there. I'll do that. So NFL is officially done for preseason. MLB yesterday, we had a decent day. If you guys followed the money lines, you guys hit it. If you guys followed the play of the day at a big dog price, that shit, big money. Shout out to the Cubs. And the Cubs been winning. They're one of the early games, which I'm not really sour about, but I'm sour. I got to bet it, but I didn't get to tell you guys about it because that shit was like way early. So we didn't get to keep eating. We ate on those guys for the past 3 days, and you know we try to keep that in. We had we had the Pirates. Could you believe that type of game? That game went over real easy. The Pirates almost lost that game. I don't know how they were up by almost 11 to 1 or some shit. And then all of a sudden, in an 8th inning, the Rockies try to make a serious comeback. The Dodgers finally hit, Dodgers game finally went over 16.5 hits in the past 15 games or some shit. So we got a bite there. Giants lost. We went not too bad though. We went out of 5 picks, we went three of five. No, three of well, yeah, 3 of 5. No, yeah, 3 of 5. 1-3, lost 2, 3 of 5. Yeah, yeah. So, and the NCAA, the tail lost at Utah. That shit did not go over at all. But Utah covered. The line was looking fishy. I knew it was a fishy line, but I didn't want to sit at the ass end of it by getting the 6.5 when it opened at 3-2. But it was still good. At first, it looked like these guys BYU was gonna come back, but they just couldn't handle the mess. Texas A&M, that was one of the easiest cashers, and that shit stayed under, which was so funny because like we were discussing that in chat, and I was like, "Fuck, there's no way, there's no way." What's up? What's up? What's up, Riaz? So Texas A&M covered, Cincinnati covered, and we got robbed on the over in the Tulane. That shit, I can't believe that shit. We got robbed on that, honestly. And you guys already know. I'm very honest with my plays. I'm very honest with everything, and you guys know my overs, bro. I can't be putting faith in these damn people, and then they don't do what they're supposed to do. I just can't. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. That's why I like unders. I don't like it hurts more. I find like fuck the over or the under. It's the end of the day that you put faith in someone, and then they don't do what you thought they were going to do. It's just so fucked up. So I don't really like overs, but if the over is looking at me, I'll pick it. I'm scared money make no money, but you know, we did what we did. Yeah, man. And now we have a whole nother slate. Hit that like button for me if you guys are just tuning in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You can even hit that dislike button. You know, everything is welcomed over here. And yeah, opening day was pretty good, but I'm not trying to do too much plays on opening day because I still want to see how they're gonna move and stuff like that. But for sure, I got plays. I like sides. We did that recap, and let's just get right into these games, man. We have a big slate today. We have a big slate of college football, one WNBA game. So you guys know I'm gonna give you guys probably like a two play or something like that. Yeah, Arizona State. That one was a close one. Honestly, I watched that game and I was pretty shocked. They they should have did their thing, but you know, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. So without further ado, let me jump right into this. We got Yankees in Oakland. Yeah, this is the time of the month. I hope you guys know this is the time of the month where anything can happen in baseball because everybody basically knows if they're going to go into the playoffs or if they're not going to go into the playoffs. So this is the type where underdogs are live, but also you have to know who's fighting for spots and the pitchers and people are coming out from AAA to minors and all that shit. Teams are trying to see who they can sign for next year and all that. So that's what you have to watch out. It's not the same type of animal we were seeing 2 months ago, you know? So we got the Yankees and the Athletics, right? Yankees is obviously favored. CC Sabathia is on the mound with a 5-8 record with a 4.99 ERA. Might as well just say five, but they want to give him that extra nine. But hey, the under point one. Now Anderson, he's 10-9 with a 4.08 ERA. This is the type of game that I wouldn't pick a side because we already know what the Yankees do, right? Yankees hit, hit, hit. Yankees don't even like to play defense, honestly. But the over is at 11.5. The question is Oakland going to do what they had to do? Okay? Now, we don't have to worry about Yankee hitting, right? We have to worry about Oakland hitting. Oakland played a Kansas City team, went over two times, okay? Because they had shit pitchers, okay? The two other times, they had some good pitchers. They didn't do nothing really, and they didn't get anything done, right? And now they have the when they did face two good pitchers, they went under. And now we have them to play CC Sabathia. I rate him. He's decent. He's pretty good. I like the way he starts. I like the way he controls the pace in the game. And he has a nice looking curveball. You know, the last time he played was against the Dodgers. He only went 4 innings, 5 hits, 7 Ks, 2 runs. He played pretty good, but he didn't get a decision in that because he only lasts 4 innings. So he's keeping the ball in the park. Anderson is the one you have to be worried about. Anderson, he gets hit. Okay? But more about Anderson, he honestly is 1-4 with a 4.93 ERA in his last 6 starts. Okay. After he started out 9-5 with a 3.82 ERA. So he was pitching good, and now I think it's just fatigue or some shit. Okay. Now he played the Yankees 6 times and he's 0-6. So he never He never beat the Yankees, and he's healing a 6.86 ERA. So you know what that means, right? That means he's going to get touched here, and I like the over in this game. What I would pick Yankees, but Yankees, they're not really that good. Like to cover the spread, I find that these guys, I can't really trust them like that. So I got the over. That's what I could trust. I like the over. And I'm going to pick that 11.5 over Yankees, Oakland. Next game we got on the slate, but went up half a point and scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It went up half a point, so you don't pick it. You know what I mean? This guy alone, one pitcher alone, is giving up almost 7 runs. You're telling me Oakland can't get like 3 runs off of CC Sabat or these guys' bullpen? Let me give you another stat. CC Sabathia is only 11-12 against Oakland, okay? Which means he doesn't have a winning record, right? And he's given up 4.66 earned runs in 32 starts against Oakland. So let's say he gives up 3, right? Let's say he gives up 3. And the bullpen gives up 2. That's 5, right? You're telling me Yankees can't get to the bullpen after they beat up on the starter that gives up almost 7 runs? The starter needs to give up 4 or 5 alone, and then the over is right there, you know? But the Yankees at this juice, let me see the price, because that line was changing a lot too. So is the Yankees worth it at the -1? Are they worth it? 195 -200 for a -1. Line shopping. Yeah, I like the over. The over. I have the over at 10.5 actually at my book. So I'd like it to go to 11. If you get it at 11.5 to go to 12, I don't know, man. But if you could get it at 10.5, hit it up. If you get it at 11, hit it up. 11.5, because then you'll probably get a push or some shit. And I ain't playing for pushes here. So Jose, I still like it at 11.5. Honestly, to be honest with you, I really do like it at 11.5. I like it at 10.5 when it opened. I like it at 11.5. If it goes any more higher, I wouldn't pick on it. I wouldn't pick on it. So the first play I'll do is the over on the Yankees game. Next game we got on this slate of games, we got the Mariners versus Nationals. We got Sanchez against Hernandez. Sanchez. This guy, he's going to play his former team. Okay. Sanchez, he's not the Washington's ace by all means. But Washington do what they have to do. But let me give you a weird stat about what's going on here. Miami, okay, played 2 of their previous pitchers that were on their team. They lost to both of them. Okay? Now they're going to face a 3rd pitcher that used to be on their team. Okay? From what I see, if the pattern is right, okay, Sanchez to win this. For sure. We got you. So Sanchez should win this. And this guy, he honestly just coming off a shutout that he hasn't done since 2006. He's not bad, and he hit a home run, so he's in the groove right now. He's He actually holds a 3.75 ERA against these guys. And Hernandez is 0-2 with an 8.80 ERA and 7 career starts against the Nationals. So, if anything, right, Hernandez is better at home because he's 3-2 with a 4.12 ERA, and he's winless on the road. So, you guys already know what has to happen. The Nationals, they haven't lost consecutive games since the beginning of August. They're 13-3 since they lost 2 games in a row. Okay, Miami must be tired because they're coming off a serious 12 inning extra inning game with the Reds, which they did win. But I don't like them in this spot here. This is a spot. They're 0-3 against former pitchers. The Nationals rarely lose 2 times in a row. And I like the Nationals on the -1 right here. I like the Nationals to beat the shit out of the Mariners tonight. Next thing we got is the Phillies and the Mets. We got Wheeler with a 9-7 against a 4.46 ERA, and Nola is 12-4 with a 3.53 ERA. This game, we faded the Mets. We made hella bag in the last series with the Mets. Okay, now the Mets is just on a spiral downward. They're not going anywhere. Okay, Phillies are hitting right now, but do we consider them hitting really because they played Pittsburgh? You guys seen what Pittsburgh is allowing, right? You guys are seeing the football numbers that Pittsburgh games are finishing at, right? I just want to know if you guys are watching that. So don't get fooled by Philly hitting all these type of runs, and then they hit all these type of runs against Miami and all that shit. Don't get fooled here. Now, Philly's home, okay, where they don't produce offense. That's what happens when Philly goes home. They don't produce offense for some reason, but they're good at home. They're 40-29 against a team that's 30-39 on the road. Philly, for me, it would have to be Philly or nothing. You cannot, and I will say this again, cannot back the Mets on the way they've been playing so far. Wheeler, though, the only bright spot, he's 5-3 with a 3.43 ERA against Phillies, but Nola is 7-1. So this is a type of game I do like Phillies, but I wouldn't back Phillies. You guys know what I like in Philly games. And when I see this Philly game and I see these 2 type of pitchers, I like the under in this game. Give me the under. The under opened at 8.5, then went to 9. I like it at 9.5. I think it's too high right now for these guys, and they're getting lost on the recent bias that these guys been hitting. Yeah, the Mets let Cubs hit them and obliterate them out of the water. Philly's been hitting shit ass teams. Wheeler is not a shit ass pitcher to this Phillies team. I find is more inferior than them, you know. So I see your -1 look, but I can't be. I'm not putting my money on Philly. They haven't showed me anything yet. They haven't showed me nothing, nothing at all, because they beat a little Pittsburgh team. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll see. But I like the under. Nola's a beast. That works in my under favor. You know, Wheeler. I see his record against Philly. I don't think Philly's gonna hit Wheeler the way you think. You know, maybe they might get a few runs, but 10? That's ridiculous. And even if they hit, let's say they hit 7, Nola's a beast, right? So Nola, do you see Nola allowing 4 or more runs? That's the question. You know, if you don't like the over or Philly on the side, put um the Mets team total under. You understand what I'm saying? That would be easy money there too. Instead of picking a side and all that, you put the Nets team total under. You know what I mean? But I like the under full game, 9.5. I don't see this game going over. Whoever gets hit, they get hit. Who knows? I honestly don't care who gets hit. I just know not only do you have to hit, you have to come across those three pads then to score home. So I could hit and then leave people stranded on the mound. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm anticipating. I'm not saying it's not going to hit or these people are not going to get touched, but to end the score, you what are they going to do? Hit home runs? Philly's going to hit home runs? Doubt it. So I like the under in this game. Houston Blue Jays. Miley versus Thornton. Thornton, his last start, he played pretty good. He didn't let a lot of balls go out. He's 4-8 with a 5.34 ERA. And yeah, we all know, yes, you guys know where I'm going with. Houston is hitting, okay? We have Turo. He's on the Astros, and he's from Montreal. So he's coming in. He's happy to be in Canada. He's going to let everybody know his family's going to come to Toronto. It's going to be a big game here. Okay? The Braves, the last time Toronto played was Wednesday. They beat the Braves. No, they lost against the Braves 9-4. That shit went way over, but these guys are hitting. They have a young team that is raking out there right now. Wade Miley, he's been performing pretty good this year. He's 13-4 with a 3.13 ERA. He is literally 2-7 lifetime against the Blue Jays. Wade Miley gets touched. Thornton, I think he's going to get touched too. He last time against the Astros, he went 6 and almost 7 innings, so 6 and 2/3 innings, and he went scoreless. So he didn't let the Astros touch him once, and he won that game. I think the Astros are going to remember him and know that it's time to rake. I like the over in this one, but let me see the juice before I finish my butt. Okay, yeah, I like the over in this one, but I'm not going to go over with the points. I'm going to go over with the hits. I think the hits get in. I think Toronto hits the ball, but I don't know if Toronto scores. You know what I mean? And I like the hits on this one. The hits are exactly at 17.5. And I like it over 17.5 hits. I think that's too low. Next game we got is the Indians and the Rays. Bieber against Pruitt, 12-6 with a 3.23 ERA. Pruitt is 2-0 with a 5.57 ERA. This is a type of game, right? The Indians are looking for a wild card spot. Okay? This game is at 8.5. I don't like a side here. If I would pick a side, I would pick the Rays. Because I like the Rays at home. They're 34-31. Cleveland is also a good away team. But I like the under in this game. I like the under in this game. I don't think there's going to be scores for a lot of innings, not only the first. I think there's going to be no scores for the first, second, third, or maybe even the fourth. You know, I like the under in this Rays Indians game. I see both pitchers coming out to play and doing what they have to do. You know, yeah, I would double up on that. I would do under the first inning and under on the full game. I will double up on that. So I like the under in that game. Twins Tigers. I'm not going to break down this game at all. It's very simple. Twins -1. There's no value in that though. So twin -2. Okay? That's about it. Tigers, Jackson. Jackson's trash. Gibson, we know what Gibson is about. You know what I mean? Twins. If you guys are not picking Twins plus, -2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, there's no need to bet on this game. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna break it down. You guys know who's gonna win this game. The question is by how much. So, do I have a play? No, it's not worth it. But I'll put it on a parlay though. Believe that. I'll put Twins on a parlay for sure because they're gonna fuck up these Tigers. You know. Next game, White Sox against the Braves. Freed versus Nova. 9-10 Nova against a 14-4 Freed. Now, Atlanta, I like Atlanta. I like the way they play. They play in a White Sox team that's not good on the road. They're playing well, that's being nice. They're playing a White Sox team that's not good at all. you know? And they're on a losing streak. The Twins did what they had to do with them. Now, it's Atlanta's turn. Okay? Atlanta now, they're on a hard streak. They're doing what they have to do. Nothing's guaranteed in this. Nova, he he is actually 5-1 with an 0.94 ERA. He has the best ERA in the majors over the span since July. Okay? And he's on the White Sox. Could you believe that shit? The man hasn't given up runs. He doesn't do that shit. But is he gonna do it today? He's 3-1 with a 1.98 ERA against the Braves. Okay. Fried, he won his 5 starts, his last starts, but Fried has never faced the White Sox. Now, Abrea, he got his 1,000 career hit, so he's hitting the ball. He's doing his thing, and this is a game where we have pitchers that plays good against each other. Okay, one pitcher hasn't seen the other guy. Atlanta, for me, the -1 is on a toss up. They want you to pick Atlanta, so I'm not gonna fall for the trap. I'm gonna go with the under though, because I see the White Sox. I see the White Sox pitcher coming out and playing how he plays. He's pretty good. Like, don't get it wrong. Nova is pretty good, but he just that has no run support. And in that, I like the under. The Braves, they're gonna be without Francisco. They're gonna be without their catcher. Like, and we all see the Braves. They're not a team. Just the other day they were just not hitting because one game they hit against the Blue Jays. All of a sudden now, I like it under 9.5. Rangers, Mariners, Gonzalez versus Allard. Gonzalez is 4.17 ERA. Allard is a 4.64 ERA. Mariners in Texas. Mariners, they're oh my god, what can we say about the Mariners? They're not doing nothing. These guys, Order he's trying to get on track with these guys. Mariners won the last game 5-3. The Rangers, these guys are not hitting. Okay. These guys, fuck, what can we say about these guys? This is the type of game where I will go with another under. Do I like the Rangers here? Gonzalez, he surpassed his career high in victories. He's pretty good. He's 5-3 against the Rangers. Okay. The Rangers rookie though, he's 2-0. He holds he has a good pitching thing. Yeah. Honestly, I like the Mariners here. I really do like the Mariners here. But that's the underdog price. I see the Rangers getting swept, and I see this game going over. But I like the Mariners here for the underdog price. Texas should not be favored at all. And I like the Mariners here. You know what game is a pass? This next game I'm about to talk about, the Orioles and the Royals. That's a pass. Means versus no free play. You just need an angle, fam. Once you have an angle, it is what it is. Everything is able to be capped. You know, nothing is off limits. You know, when you cap it and then you see what you're comfortable with. There's things you might not be comfortable with, but every game has money to be made in it. Always remember that. Every game has money to be made in it once you find the right angle to make your money with it. So this right here, this game though, this would have money to be made in it, right? The over looks good. Orioles look good. But these are type of teams that you can't trust. And that's what makes it a toss up. You know what I mean? Because you never know. But you could get angles if you break it down and look at it properly. You know? So you have to look at it like that. Now, in this game, the Baltimore owns these guys in that series. Memes is a pitcher that I personally don't like to back, you know? And that's the only reason I'm not on this game because I'm sure as hell not backing the Royals, you know? So I look at the angles. It looks like an under to me, right? I like the Orioles, but I don't like memes. I can see memes giving up a lot of runs here. But as a official play, I don't have a play in that one. The Reds and the Cardinals, Hudson against Beer, 1-3, 7.62 ERA. Hudson 13-6 with a 3.47 ERA. Now, we guys know who Trevor is. He's coming from the Cleveland. And you know Cleveland is making a push to the playoffs and they obviously knew something we don't know or that we should know now that Trevor is trash, you know? And that's why they took him out. That's why they traded him, right? Hudson, he's really good. He's one of the baseball's hottest pitchers right now. If you've tried to fade him, you're crazy. Okay? He hasn't allowed a lot of runs. He went through 18, almost 19 scoreless innings. The Reds is the type of team I like to put under. And with a pitcher of St. Louis's stature on the mound, I like the under in this one. 8.5, St. Louis minus the one as well looks like a good play. The Reds look like they checked out. You know what I mean? And St. Louis, I like St. Louis. I like St. Louis. I roll with you. I like St. Louis on the minus one. Pirates Rockies, Santilla versus Garza. That's Trevor you're talking about, Wong. That's why you have to fade him, you know? But I like the under though too in that St. Louis game. All I know is that I'm anticipating Trevor to get touched real bad here. But I like the under 8, you know? Pittsburgh Rockies. The Rockies, first of all, do not bet an under in Corals Field. 14.5 is the over under. That shit cashed easy yesterday. But we had the Pirates yesterday. Okay? We had the Pirates yesterday. Now, Rockies are favorite. Why? I have no idea why they're favorite. Okay? And I would go to the over again, 14.5. Well, I'm not going to go to an under in the Rockies game, but I'm going to go with the Pirates again. I like the way the Pirates are going, right? And I just see pure value on the Rockies, on fading the Rockies. I see pure value fading the Rockies. Okay, and the Rockies should never be favorite. What, like, at least put them at a pick 'em. You know what I mean? Like, it's a 50-50 chance. Anybody can win. Cool. But what has Rockies done to be favorite? They ain't do shit. You know? They ain't even do nothing. And I don't believe them to do nothing else to continue doing and being favorites. So I like the Pirates here on the dog line. That's for sure. Diamondbacks, Dodgers. The Diamondbacks, they have these Dodgers numbers, man. I'm telling you. We have a couple pitchers here. We have a couple pitchers here. After from what I seen yesterday, and from what I seen the Dodgers be allowing their opponents doing, I'll give you best of luck on that under in a Dodgers game. You know what I mean? Best of luck, because I'm not touching the under when Dodgers meet Diamondbacks. That's for sure. That's for sure. Who the fuck is these two pitchers? Who is these guys? You know what I'm saying? Who are these pitchers pitching for the Diamondbacks and Dodgers? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Rookies. Come on, guys. Rookies. Diamondbacks touched the Ryu last night. You're telling me they're not going to be able to touch this rookie? Come on, guys. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Under. Best of luck, though. Best of luck, though. I ain't going over, though. But best of luck. I go. Yeah, for sure they know they made playoffs already. So that's why I'm trying to show you who the hell is this pitcher? These guys don't give two shits. I'm telling you, they really don't. But from what I would do, I don't think you guys are gonna like it. But I would fade Dodgers. I would take Diamondbacks at home on the money line, straight up, like straight up. Are you crazy? Like, yo, for real? Like, nah, man. They've been the Diamondbacks been playing what they're doing, and Dodgers. If you check the season record with the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks, for some reason, Diamondbacks have trouble against these guys. I don't know why, but they just can't beat these guys. And when I mean beat these guys, I'm not talking about winning by one. I'm talking about like beating these guys where you're like, oh shit, there's no way I could pick that other side. Like, you know what I mean? So I like Diamondbacks right here. Real shit. Two rookies, Diamondbacks at home. Let's say the home field advantage. Dodgers is not even good on the road. They're what? Plus 6 games, you know? So I feel you on that under, but I'll go with the Diamondbacks. If it loses, it loses, you know? But I feel that's the value in this game. Whether than the over and the under, because the pitchers, you don't know what these guys are gonna do. Dodgers, I would be picking Dodgers just because of their name and what they've done, right? And that's nothing wrong with that because like they have every right to be where they are at, but they're not good at on the road and they're not good against the Diamondbacks, you know. And the Diamondbacks just got to one of their top aces, so for me to not believe they could get to some guy, I would be hating on them, you know. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But also, they have a rookie out, and they know they're not going to go to the playoffs. So don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. But I like the Diamondbacks here. I like the Diamondbacks. I like the Diamondbacks here to win this game. Red Sox Angels. This is a game where Evold 1-0 with a 6.64 ERA and Suarez 2-5 with a 6.67 ERA. I wouldn't even be looking at a side in this game. This is a side. Oh shit. I'm looking at the over. We have our boy, the best guy in the MLB, the best hitter, the legend, Trout. Mike Trout is going to be back in the lineup today. You know that ball is going out the park. We have two big hitter teams. We have two pitchers that's yielding almost 7 runs together. That's 14 together. The over under is only 10.5. This is the game that I like the over in. Out of all the games we discussed, this game right here, I like the over the most in this one. The second one would be the Pirates, but like this one is I like because these guys hit. And with these bum ass pitchers on the mound for the Angels and for the Red Sox, oh shit. I see a long, long day for these bullpens, you know? So yeah, I like the over in this Red Sox game for sure, for sure, for sure. Giants, Padres, Bumgarner versus Lamont. 2-2 with a 4.30 ERA. Bumgarner is 8-8 with a 3.71 ERA. We had Giants last night. That did not cash, unfortunately. These guys got up to a big start fast. Padres, five runs quick, and the Dodgers couldn't. The Giants couldn't come back. It's all good, Sam. We're gonna recap soon. And the Giants couldn't come back. So now they have their ace on the mound, and we all know Bumgarner. I don't know. For some reason, he does what he needs to do. I don't want to back none of these guys, right? These guys are even. So they seen each other 6 times. Giants won 3 of them. Padres won 3 of them. Okay. Now we have Lamont. He's faced the Giants. Okay. He limited San Francisco to 2 runs, 8 hits, in 6 and a something half innings. Okay. Now he's riding a 7-game unbeaten streak, and he's 2-0 with a 3.75 ERA. So the Padres is going out basically with their ace, if you want to call it that, right? And you guys know about Bumgarner; he's the ace as well, but he does what he needs to do. Okay, this game, I like the under, but not the under in points. I like the under in hits. Okay, I like the under in hits. Yeah, I know he's a good ace. I like the way he pitches. Just his team doesn't help him out. You know what I mean? And let me see if I hold on. Wait. Let me see if I'm gonna do a little line shopping here. If I could find these guys at 16.5 hits, if it's at 15, because usually it'll be at 15 with type of pitchers on the mound here. Okay, but if it's at 16, I will like the under on the hits. Oh shit. They put it down to 14. Oh shit. Okay. We gonna scratch that. We're gonna scratch that. We're 14.5. Damn. Do I now this is a predicament here. The question is, do we go for San Fran or do we go for the Padres? Lamont is playing very well. He's unbeaten, right? in the last 7 starts, right? Bumgarner's ace. He's the ace. This is the type of situation. They're both equal on over unders on their strikeouts. The over under 7.5. It went over last night, 5-3. I can see this game going over again, but I'm gonna go with the hot team right now, and I like the Padres here. I like the Padres here. I like the Padres here. And seeing this at 14.5 hits, I still believe they're not going to get that much hits. I still believe it. So my official play will be the 14.5 hits, and I'm going to put that under. Scared money make no money. I tell you that. And when you have the angle, you have to go with your gut. You know what I mean? If you see something and you're capping and you see something, there's a reason why you see it. And I like the under 14.5 in hits in this game. So look at that. That's our MLB card. So let's go to the plays that I had. So the first game, Oakland Yankees. We had the over in that game, but then I lean to the under. So because I don't believe that Oakland does all that shit. So I put the under 11.5. Nets Mariners. Obviously the Nets -1. Nationals. Mets versus Philly. The under. Houston Blue Jays. I like the over in that game. Indians Rays. I like the Rays with the plus money at home. And I like the under. But I'll give you the Rays. I like the Rays. I like the Rays. Rays money line. I've been thinking about this as I've been capping. I like the Rays money line. I think they go for 2 in a row as a win. Twins Tigers. This is a game I didn't break down because you guys already know it's Twins or nothing. And you guys have to get Twins like -2, 3, 4, 5. Don't do Twins -1. It's not worth it. White Sox Braves. I like the under in this game as well. And I also like White Sox plus the 1.5. I like White Sox plus the 1.5. Not to get waxed by the Atlanta Braves, but I like the under too. Mariners and Rangers. I got the Mariners on the money line. Royals, Orioles. No play in that game. St. Louis against the Reds. St. Louis is the play. Pirates against Rockies. Pirates is the play here. I really like Pirates here. Dodgers against Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks is my play here. Red Sox against Angels. Over will be my play here. That's the top over I like in this game. Like in the whole slate, I like that over. Padres, Giants, under 14.5 hits. Those plays you guys already know. Posted on the Twitter at KWilliams811. If you guys don't have Twitter or not sure how to use that shit, I'm gonna put a little Twitter link on the bottom of the description, so you just click on it and then you'll be posted to my Twitter channel and shit. If you're on Instagram, follow me at Kobe Williams 514, and the plays will be posted. You guys already know the plays we discuss here posted there, and then you guys see the record and all that good stuff. WNBA, we only have one game, so we're gonna hit it up that. Then we're gonna go to the NCAA football. So the WNBA, we got Connecticut versus New York. Okay, Connecticut, they're tied for first. Okay, They they're on the last game of their road streak of the road trip. The first game they lost. The second game they won a blowout against Seattle. Now they're playing New York. They played New York multiple times. In New York they beat New York almost by 20. At home they didn't cover the spread. They only won by 7. Now the spread is 10.5. Okay, this is a game that I really do like because New York. If you guys been watching WNBA, and even if you didn't watch, if you've been following WNBA with your boy, we've been on fire. Okay, that's one thing we have to point out there. WNBA, we've been on fire. Now these guys hasn't played since Tuesday. Okay, they played Phoenix. That game went way over, 95-82. Now they're playing Connecticut. Now Connecticut, they're tied for first. They're trying to make playoff pushes. This New York team is not going to make a playoff push. This is just like New York in the men's. They're just trash. 9.5 is a good amount of points, but I like the 9.5 on the road, and the over under is 162. Over under is 162. So in that situation, New York is in the last 10, 1-9 against the spread. Okay. In their last home games, they're 4-10 at home and 4-9 against the spread at home. We have a Connecticut team that's 4-11 on the road against the spread. They're 7-8 against on the road and 4-6 as the spread in their last 10. Two teams that's not good against the spread, but you have to remember New York is injured. Okay, not only is New York injured, their key players is not going to play today. And in saying all that, they are not going to be able to score. Their momentum is going to be down. They're not going to be able to keep up. I don't find with this Connecticut team. And Connecticut minus the 9.5, I think is a gift. Is a gift. Is a freaking gift. And the under. But you guys know I'm going to put the under. You could parlay with the over. I like the under more. Let's make unders great again. I like the under in this game. I don't see New York scoring 72 points. I don't see it happening. The over-under is at 162. These guys are anticipating the Suns score 100 points or some shit. I don't see this going over. I like the under. So that would be the play of my day for the WNBA. Under 162. I can't back these guys with confidence, knowing that both these guys are not good as against the spread. I can't back these guys with confidence. Now, we got some NCAA. I got a few games. I don't have too many games right now on the board today because, this is the opening. And you guys got to see what's going on in the opening. But, mind you, I got a couple games. Let's break it down. Michigan and Tulsa. This is the type of game I would really appreciate to watch Tulsa and Michigan play because Michigan they're bringing back they're bringing some pieces that's gonna help them in their secondary and help them in their defense. Tulsa, on the other hand, okay, they're familiar with these guys. They know what these guys like to do, and the question is, could the Spartans take advantage of these guys? We all know what Tulsa likes to do. They like to run. Okay. Spartans also like to run. Where's the points going to come from? Is it going to be one of those that's what I want to know. I don't know if the defense is going to be more, is Michigan State's QB is going to do what he's supposed to do and bounce back from last year, because he only threw 8 touchdowns last year with 11 interceptions. Is he going to be a better offensive player? Is he going to be more conservative? Is he going to be smart when he plays? You know what I mean? Like with 23.5, I can't pick a spread like that. And the over under, I will not pick a spread or anything, but I will have plays soon enough on these two teams. Okay. Let's go to a game that I do like and that I did bet on is this Massachusetts game against Rutgers. They're favored minus 16.5 and the over under is 55.5. This game, I like it a lot. And my angle I like in this Rutgers game is the under. Why I like the under is that these two teams don't have a lot of offensive spunk. Okay. Oklahoma State minus the 14. I heard a lot about that. I heard a lot about that. I was seeing that still. And the thing I like about these two teams is that I don't see them trading baskets. I don't see them trading touchdowns. I don't see that happening at all. The line opened at 57, the drop to 54. Okay. Obviously, we know why it dropped to 54. And these guys are also good as against the spread. They have a few new running backs. They have a few new they have their backup quarterback that's gonna be passing. So he still has to get familiar with the situation with the offense and defense and see how he's gonna play. I don't know how he's gonna look under pressure. And I like the under in that game. The the Oklahoma State game, that's a game I do see Oklahoma State busting these guys' ass. I really do see it. And I tell you this. I tell you this. I think that's not enough points for Oklahoma. Oklahoma has a solid core. Not a lot of their people went to the draft. And on the other side, Oregon, Oregon I find is more of a basketball team. Okay. With the transfers going on, right? And Oklahoma with their QBs mixing and matching together and stuff. I see it being close. I see them covering, but I also like the over. The reason why I like the over is because Oregon State, they're not good at defense. Last year they allowed almost 46 points, and this year I don't know how much their defense improved, but I know for a fact Oklahoma State was second second in scoring for the longest while. So if they average, let's say what they did last year, around 40 points, and we have a team that average giving up around 46 points, I think the over would be a best bet here. You know? So the Oregon and the Oklahoma State, I like the under. What am I saying? I like the over in that game. I like the over. I like there to be traded buckets, and I like Oklahoma's offense to do what they have to do. And those right there are the two games I like. And one of the last game I like in this spot is the Colorado versus Colorado State. and Nevada versus Purdue. But in Colorado versus Colorado State, I like Colorado here. And I like them to cover the spread with ease. I don't think I don't think Colorado State is ready for what's about to happen to them. I think Colorado is in a very good position. They're hungry. They're ready. I like them, what they're saying, everything. I've seen their practices. I like the way their offense coordinator is doing playing. I like the way their defense coordinator is working out. And I think Colorado's trying to improve what they need to improve. And that is just dominance, just coming out and being who you need to be, right? And they have a dude named Bobo who's going to be doing what they need to do as quarterback, but he never beat these guys. He never beat Colorado State. They say he's good. He's very injury prone and all that, but I don't see him beating. He's literally 0-4 against these guys. And I don't see him doing anything today. So I like Colorado to cover the spread. So my 3 plays in the NCAA is Colorado minus the 13, the over in the Oklahoma State game, the under in the Rutgers game. Like I said, those plays will be posted on Twitter at kwilliams811. You can follow me on Insta, hit that like button, share, subscribe. You guys already know the premium package will be out by next week, starting Thursday. Hit me up for inquiries on the package, how you get it, what price, whatever, what it insists of. If you guys are interested, I will be posting the premium plays. Yeah, I got Colorado with the spread. I got Colorado minus the 13. Those, and just hit me up in my DM. I'm gonna put a link for you guys that are not familiar with the Twitter and all that, so you could just click on it and you'll you'll see me there. Hit me up in my message. I'm gonna post all my plays like I do. The premium package will be posted, so the people who get the premium, they will know I post the plays, but I'm not gonna post those plays before the game starts. Obviously, I'm gonna post it when the game started already, so you guys can't bet on a premium package. The free plays though will be posted, and I'll tell you guys. But just know, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Now, my max bet of the day, okay? My max bet of the day. We had our yesterday max bet cashed as a big underdog. I'm not going to give an underdog today, though. I'm going to give you guys a WNBA pick. And my max bet of the day is the under in the WNBA game. The under 162. Okay. I really like that. I don't see these guys reaching over that much, and I don't see Connecticut scoring 100 points. Okay. The parlay I'll give for the show, I like the under in the Rikers game. Okay. Basically, I'm going to give you 2 parlays. Okay. I like the under in the Rikers game. And I like the under. No, under in the Rikers game, Arizona money line. That's my first parlay. So I mixed up NCAA with MLB, and I'm gonna mix up NCAA with MLB again. No, yeah, no. Anyways, I'll give you guys 1 parlay. Forget about you guys. Give you 1 parlay. We cash. Put that, and you got the max bet. The max bet is the under in the WNBA game, 162. My parlay of the show is going to be Arizona money line to beat the Dodgers. And we have the under in the Rikers game. Under 56. I just want to make sure, Under 56. Is it 56? Like it might be 57. Let's see. Under 55. Under 55.5. I like the under in the Rikers game. And those parlays, you guys already know, will be posted on the Twitter. Okay. And if you didn't hit that hit the dislike, share, subscribe. Have a good weekend. Spend time with your family. We gonna see you guys on Monday. Oh no, we're not gonna see you guys on Monday. I'm not gonna have a show on Monday. Okay, I'm gonna post my picks on Twitter on Monday, but all the games are early. So CFL is gonna be on the weekend. I'll hit you guys up with some CFL free picks since we are not gonna have a show on the CFL. I'll give you a good pick. So just monitor my Twitter. I'm gonna post it on the CFL. OKC State, no, I do not have it. I have the over in that game. I have the over in the Oklahoma State game. I find both of them are gonna score a lot and often, and I like the over in that game. So those plays you already know. Post on the Twitter. Make sure you look at the Twitter for the weekend because I'm gonna post some weekend picks on that, especially on Saturday for NCAA. So just be watching. I'm gonna put the link below. And yeah, thank you guys for coming in the chat. Hit that like button. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. There is no show on Monday. So on Tuesday, I'll hit you guys up with the show. Monday, I'm gonna have all the plays on the Twitter. We're gonna discuss the package. You want to hit me up about the package? Hit me up in the DM. I'll tell you guys how it works. CFL. I'm gonna post my plays tomorrow, but my play I do like. If you guys are looking for it, I do like the Calgary Stampeders to beat Edmonton. I'll give you guys one play. That's gonna be on Sunday though. That's on Sunday. I like Calgary -2 to beat Edmonton Eskimos. On Saturday, the Winnipeg, Saskatchewan. Just look at my Twitter. I'll put that post up with the other plays. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be out of here. Make sure you bet responsibly. Don't bet money you can't afford, man. You're gonna be sour. Okay? And I'm out of here. Peace.